Welcome to Dimensional Knowledge Quest, where we embark on a journey through time in our series Centuries of Epic History, a fast journey to the past. Today, we'll delve into the stories of the world from 1801 to 1900, exploring the political, social, economic, and scientific changes that shaped our history. Join me as we uncover the remarkable events that defined our world in this incredible journey. In the early 1800s, the echoes of the French Revolution still lingered, ushering in a whirlwind of change. Napoleon, a name etched in history, left his mark on Europe's political canvas. It was an era of rising and falling empires, a century poised for political drama and transformations. The Congress of Vienna, 1814 to 1815. Step into the illustrious halls of the Congress of Vienna, 1814 to 1815, where the grand theater of history unfolded its captivating play. Picture Vienna, a city draped in splendor, its atmosphere thick with intrigue. Here, the political maestros of the era convened to choreograph a symphony of stability after the tumultuous Napoleonic War. Center stage belongs to Clemens von Metternich, the Austrian statesman wielding the baton of diplomacy. His finesse and delicate dance of power aimed at harmonizing conflicting interests set the tone for the era's political composition. Sharing the spotlight, we find Charles Talleyrand of France, a virtuoso in the art of diplomacy. His maneuvers secured advantageous terms for France, showcasing negotiation as a high form of art. Now, introducing Tsar Alexander I of Russia and Lord Castlereagh of Britain, bringing a global dimension to the negotiations. Russia's push for a conservative order and Britain's advocacy for a balance of power resonated like a powerful symphony, each playing a distinct note in the grand composition. Military campaigns, 1804 to 1815. Get ready to step into the heart of history as we unveil the remarkable military campaigns that defined the Napoleonic era, 1804 to 1815. Picture this: Napoleon Bonaparte, a strategic genius, shaping the course of history through the might of his grand army. This journey through the annals of time will reveal where battles were fought, empires were forged, and the world witnessed the rise and fall of a military titan. The Grand Army, 1805. In the year 1805, Napoleon's Grand Army emerged as a formidable force, ready to reshape the political landscape of Europe. Led by Napoleon himself, this military juggernaut set the stage for a series of campaigns that would echo through the corridors of time. Austerlitz, 1805. Fast forward to the Battle of Austerlitz, a pivotal moment in military history. In December 1805, the fields of Austerlitz witnessed a masterful display of tactics by Napoleon. Known as the Battle of the Three Emperors, it showcased Napoleon's strategic brilliance, earning him the title of the Master of the Battlefield. Peninsular War, 1808 to 1814. As we traverse the years 1808 to 1814, we find ourselves in the midst of the Peninsular War. This conflict, waged on the Iberian Peninsula, saw Napoleon's forces facing resistance movements. The Peninsular War tested the limits of imperial ambitions and featured prominent events such as the Battle of Talavera, 1809, and the Siege of Badajoz, 1812. Napoleonic Code, 1804. In 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte introduced the Napoleonic Code, a legal revolution shaping modern principles globally. It prioritized equality before the law, ensuring fairness and impartiality. The code championed individual rights, leaving an indelible mark on contemporary legal ideologies. Uniformity and clarity. The code aimed at legal uniformity and clarity, departing from convoluted systems. It simplified legal processes, enhancing accessibility for professionals and the public alike. Debate on freedom and women's rights. Despite its progress, the code sparked debates on individual freedom and women's rights. Critics questioned the balance between liberties and a structured legal framework. Enduring legacy. The Napoleonic Code's legacy persists, influencing global legal systems. Its emphasis on equality and rights continues to shape contemporary jurisprudence, showcasing the lasting impact of legal revolutions. Continental System, 1806 to 1814. In our grand tapestry of geopolitics, cast your mind back to the year 1806. It was a momentous occasion, a masterstroke orchestrated by Napoleon Bonaparte, the birth of the Continental System. This audacious economic maneuver carried the weighty ambition of dismantling the economic might of Britain. Challenges of the Continental System. Established in 1806 by Napoleon Bonaparte to undermine Britain economically, the Continental System faced significant hurdles, including rampant smuggling, internal dissent from allies, and unanticipated economic repercussions. Despite its intended goals, the system introduced a complex web of challenges, reshaping the economic landscape of the Napoleonic era. Deteriorating alliances. As the continental system unfolded, alliances that had once stood strong now found themselves strained under the weight of economic challenges. Certain nations, grappling with hardships, began exploring alternative pathways, sowing seeds of discord that reverberated through diplomatic corridors. This nuanced exploration delves into the intricate interplay between economic pressures and geopolitical relationships, reshaping the alliances that played a crucial role in the Napoleonic era. End of the continental system. In 1814, the once bold continental system, designed by Napoleon in 1806 to undermine Britain economically, faces its decline. Pressures from economic challenges and geopolitical shifts force a pivotal moment in history, leading to the eventual abandonment of the system. This turning point significantly reshapes the narrative of the Napoleonic Wars. Invasion of Russia, 1812. In 1812, Napoleon's ambitious bid to conquer Russia met harsh challenges, including brutal winter conditions and logistical struggles. These adversities significantly impacted the course of the campaign, prompting vital discussions on its unfolding events. Napoleon's ambition, 1812. In 1812, Napoleon embarked on an ambitious campaign with the grand vision of establishing dominance over Russia and unifying the European continent under his rule. This audacious endeavor was fueled by Napoleon's unwavering ambition for supremacy and control. Harsh realities of winter. The harsh Russian winter inflicted severe damage on Napoleon's forces during the 1812 campaign. The extreme weather conditions, coupled with logistical challenges, took a heavy toll on his army. The bitter cold, scarcity of supplies, and the vast expanse of the Russian landscape contributed to a significant reduction in the strength and morale of Napoleon's forces. This climatic adversity played a pivotal role in the ultimate failure of the campaign, marking a turning point in Napoleon's expansive ambitions and the course of Napoleonic history. Retreat from Moscow. The retreat from Moscow unfolds as a stark aftermath of Napoleon's ill-fated Russian campaign. Amidst logistical breakdowns, resource scarcity, and fierce Russian resistance, the grand ambitions that fueled the campaign crumble amidst the unforgiving Russian landscape. The retreat becomes a symbol of strategic miscalculations, marking a turning tide against Napoleon's once mighty empire. Downfall and exile, 1814 to 1815. The period of Napoleon's downfall and exile, 1814 to 1815, is a gripping tale of resilience, dramatic returns, and the inevitable march towards destiny. Let's delve into the key chapters. The penultimate campaign. During the penultimate campaign of 1814, the world observed the decline of Napoleon's power, leading to his eventual abdication and exile. This critical phase was characterized by a series of events that resonated across Europe, signaling the weakening grip of the once mighty empire. Napoleon faced mounting challenges on multiple fronts, and the strategic landscape underwent a transformation. The echoes of defeat reverberated through the continent, setting the stage for the conclusion of this era-defining chapter. The 100 Days. The 100 Days, 1815, unfolded with unprecedented events, marking Napoleon Bonaparte's dramatic return and the culmination of his rule. This period saw the iconic Battle of Waterloo, a pivotal clash that determined the fate of nations. From Napoleon's triumphant return from Elba to the alliances formed against him, the 100 Days encapsulated political upheaval. The Battle of Waterloo emerged as the climax, where opposing forces clashed in a fierce struggle. Ultimately, this period concluded with Napoleon's defeat, leading to his second exile and the restoration of the Bourbon monarchy. As we conclude the first part of our expedition into the 19th century and centuries of epic history, from Vienna's diplomatic stage to the icy battlefields of Russia, we've witnessed the drama-shaping nation. Bid adieu to the Congress of Vienna and Napoleon's Grand Army. The echoes of these events will resonate in history, setting the stage for upcoming segments. Join us in the next part, where we'll unravel the threads of the Industrial Revolution, societal shifts, and the cultural renaissance. Stay tuned for more chapters from the past with Dimensional Knowledge Quest.